welcome back to Far From Dead Motorsports. It's me, Richie again, Rich Downing, and we are going to check out some hot rods that are going together today. We are underneath a 94 Camaro. That would be a nice little F-body. You can see the UMI suspension going into the back. Beautiful new exhaust. All the way up to the front. And underneath there is a rebuilt T56 trans. A beautiful, beautiful, badass LT1. Yeah, she's still an LT1. 383, forged internals. Badass as a motherfucker though. Excuse the language. All you people hating on the old LT1s. I know. It's not the LT1. It's a TBI bullshit. Well, my lunatic guys have rectified that. They added the torque head LS ECU. I guess conversion, whatever the freak you want to call it. Insanity. Bullshit. And the most beautiful part is that right there. There we go. Let me get my wheelchair to get you in position there. There's a Pro Charger D1 SC. That's what everybody needs. A little boost in their life. Don't be a bitch. Boost it. Alright. Moving on. Yeah, she's looking good. This is a really beautiful, well-maintained Silverado. Client came in. They've been driving around this truck since she's brand new in the winters. They use it all year round. They travel. And they drive through a lot of salt. So we cleaned up her undercarriage. She had some rust spots. Hit it with some wire wheel. Got rid of those flakes. And I got the Frankie the Apprentice under there with some Pour 15. Once that fully cures, she'll get some lanolin. And she'll be ready for this winter. All right. Moving on to the break of dawn. Ooh. Let me turn this camera down. You guys got to see that. I know you guys with these new engines aren't going to like this shit, but this here is an SVO 460 Cobra Jet crate motor. It's got a 2-plane on it. I know they usually have a single plane, but she is a badass little engine. Well, big engine. She's going to stay here with us. She's getting pulled out of a Galaxy 500, and I'm a little bit of a Ford nut. I'm going to have to get myself a classic Ford pickup truck and stuff that girl right on in there. Right on in there, if I can speak English. And here's something you guys haven't seen. I'll have to make some videos of this thing. That is an action track chair. So I know I roll around in a really cool wheelchair, but that is the coolest. That is a dual battery. I think about 7 miles, 5 to 7 mile range capability. I know some guys that have pulled like 2 deers on a wire out of the woods with one of these little hot rod machines. Badass. Totally badass. We'll be making some videos on her. Oh, let me fix this camera angle. There we go. Back to work. All right. Let me take you around the shop. Going back onto the Camaro. Yeah, she's pretty. She's pretty. You guys will get a video of her running next week. They bumped her for an initial startup, and she's ready to rock. There's 2 beautiful Fords right there. Working on the Galaxy suspension. All the Viking coilovers just came in. Going to do all chromoly suspension parts in the rear. Vikings in the rear. Viking shocks and Viking springs. And Viking coilovers in the front. She's going to handle nice. Handle real nice. And of course, that's the Mustang over there, but she ain't getting wrenched on for a while. We got to get some of these clients' cars out of here. And now we are back under that 71 Duster. My God, the undercarriage in this car is prettier than the exterior of most cars. She is badass. Drive shaft in, transmission all put together, engines all wired up. Now to mock up some kind of exhaust. And she will be on the dyno next week. She's all ready. Fluids are in, oil's in. She's ready to rock and roll. So, that's my quick wrap up for this week. Real quick wrap up. Stay tuned. We're getting on the road. We're heading to Indianapolis. We're going to be at the PRI show. Taking the F-150 out there. You know, if anyone out there is going to be cruising around at night and you got something fast you may want to roll up next to me with, let's do it. Got a Coyote twin turbo. Maybe looking to play a little bit. See you guys soon.